FX2 is the sequel to the 1986 sleeper hit FX. Once again, it follows Rollie Tyler, played by Bryan Brown, a master of special effects who has left the film industry behind and now designs high-tech gadgets and illusions for fun. But when the NYPD asks him to help stage a fake crime scene to catch a killer, Rollie reluctantly agrees, only for things to spiral violently out of control. Soon, he finds himself targeted by the very people who hired him. He reteams with retired detective Leo McCarthy, Bryan Dennehy, to unravel a deeper conspiracy. The plot plays like a hybrid of a crime thriller and a tech-driven caper. What starts as a controlled sting operation turns deadly, plunging Rollie back into a world of deception and danger. While the first film had novelty in using movie effects as a crime-fighting tool, FX2 ups the ante with more elaborate illusions, robots, and high-tech gadgets, some of them bordering on James Bond territory. The narrative is brisk, but not always logical. The film occasionally leans too heavily on coincidences or implausible gadgetry to solve problems, but it remains entertaining. Bryan Brown reprises his role with charm and sly humor, grounding the film even in its most far-fetched moments. His chemistry with Bryan Dennehy is the film's real secret weapon. Their banter and camaraderie feel natural, giving the movie a welcome dose of warmth. Dennehy brings his usual gruff likability, making Leo a reliable anchor in the chaos. Supporting actors like Rachel Ticotin and Joanna Gleason do fine with limited material, though they're mostly sidelined by the film's male-centric action. Directed by Richard Franklin, best known for Psycho 2, the film keeps a tight pace and leans into the fun of its premise, even when it gets a bit cartoonish. There's a sense of playfulness in how illusions are used, whether it's a mechanical clown or a holographic projection, and that creativity is part of what makes FX2 enjoyable. The score by Lalo Schifrin is energetic, adding to the popcorn movie vibe. For fans of the first film, FX2 offers more of what they loved: suspense, clever tricks, and a dash of buddy cop dynamic. However, newcomers might find the plot confusing or overly reliant on knowledge of the first movie. It doesn't have the same freshness as the original, and some of the effects now feel dated. Still, for early 90s action thriller fans, it delivers solid entertainment. FX2, The Deadly Art of Illusion, is a fun, light thriller that never takes itself too seriously. It's not groundbreaking, but its inventive use of special effects, likable leads, and fast pace make it an enjoyable ride, especially if you're in the mood for a clever twist on the crime genre. Film rating 7.6 out of 10.